I'm Taylor Garber.
And I'm Kalee Wright.
And we're the gorgeous Gatsbys.
Reporting to you
flawlessly.
We are 16-year-old sophomores at Stephenville High School.
And we're entering the 2015 fashion show with our Gatsby dress. The process of creating our dress was starting with the idea of making the most unique and classy dress, which gave us an idea of making a Gatsby dress.
First thing we did was make the lining entirely out of paper sacks, as you can see here.
We then folded and maneuvered the paper to fit the model exactly. The next thing we did was find a recycled keyboard. The reason why we chose a recycled keyboard was because of the different shape the keys give it and the different dimensions it gives a woman's torso.
We removed each key from the keyboard, then glued it individually to the lining of the dress to contour the woman's chest, and then we painted it transparent gold on the keys.
The bottom of this dress is made from black rubber surgical gloves, which resemble ruffles. These are latex-free, made with hyperallergenic nitrile. The first thing we did when we created our dress was laid it on a flat surface just like this. And then we laid out a paper sack, as you can see right here, and then we glued a black plastic trash bag for the torso to give it a more comfortable fit. 75% of this dress is made by these black surgical gloves. We used it for the whole entire bottom of the dress, as you can see here. I took off 2 of the gloves right here so that you can see exactly how we did it. We got a glove just like this, and we folded it sideways, and then we put super glue onto the paper and glued it right here. We did that all the way across, and then we did it all the way up until there was no more paper showing. The torso section of this dress is made entirely out of a recycled keyboard. We popped off each individual key off of the keyboard. Once we popped off each key, we realized that there's an extended part on the back of each key. This made it a lot more difficult because we had to pop the back of it off with pliers. We popped it off with pliers so that we could glue it on a flat surface. Once we superglued each little key onto this brown paper sack, we put it all together, and then we got this transparent gold paint and painted it all over each key. After we finished the keyboard section right here, we were pretty much all done, but then we needed a little more sparkle, we thought. So we got this ribbon right here and glued it all the way across around the torso to give it a little more bling. We superglued a little bitty black ribbon right here to the top of the dress to give it a more clean, crisp look. Once we finished the whole entire dress, we had to decide how we were going to find a closure to close it when we put it on the model. We decided to use Velcro so that we could take it off and on the model. As you can see right here, we put Velcro right here, and on another part right here, and that closes the dress entirely.
What's better than making a cute purse to go with the Great Gatsby's dress? First, we started with an old purse, and then we stitched each glove on here individually. And then we got a ribbon to do it as a layer, and it complements the dress perfectly.
Our dress is not only astonishing, it is very wearable. As you can see, she can walk perfectly fine in this beautiful dress. Our inspiration was the Great Gatsby, 1920s fashion centered around the revolution of freedom in clothing and morals. Both women and men's 1920s clothing broke out of the prime and proper mold of Victorian ideals and into free-spirited, casual wear. Fashion in the roaring 20s gained comfort while showing off an entirely new and outrageous use of color and decoration. It is an era that is fast becoming the new vintage rival thanks to several TV shows, movies, and many series in the 1920s, like The Great Gatsby.
Our dress made out of 300 rubber surgical gloves. Medical doctors in the United States throw away about 22,000 tons of these gloves every day, and they only use them one time.
And this is our gorgeous Gatsby dress, presented to you by Kalee Wright and Taylor Garber. flawlessly.